Let's get right to business. Here on the Blobber channel we don't accept bullshit. We're talking about the real deal right here. We're not lying just to make people feel better about themselves. We only tell the 100% honest truth. So let's just start here with a little disclaimer. Before people get offended and triggered because you can't say shit these days, I don't hate people that are fat. I really don't care what anyone else does with their body. Everyone has their own choices to make in life and I'm fine with whatever you do. But what I do care about is fat people that don't own up to it. People that somehow make themselves believe that being overweight isn't a health risk. People that make themselves believe that people that aren't attracted to thicker people are somehow fat phobic. That are the kind of people I don't like. And one of these people is exactly someone we're going to talk about today. It all started when someone over at TikTok posted the following video, which was just a joke.
How do you get a fat girl to sleep with you? I don't know either, but it's probably a piece of cake.
Alright, I'm not going to pretend right here that this was the most hilarious joke in the world, but it was pretty funny in my opinion. But then you have people that just can't take jokes, that take offense to everything. And of course, it's the internet. So someone right here was offended by this joke and decided to make a response video to this. Also on TikTok. And I warn you guys, this is one of the worst annoying individuals roaming around the internet I have ever come across.
So, I'm making this video again because TikTok decided to take it down for violating their community guidelines, which there was nothing wrong with the first video. And I'm going to address the comments in that last video because the comments did not, they were not good. The comments were about, oh, well, he was just making the joke about it's a piece of cake.
Yes, that's true, right? We just both watched the same video. He was just making a joke in it. But you can already tell by this person's voice in this video that she's completely annoyed by this joke. Once again, a person on the internet that gets offended by just a stupid little joke. And if you've been following my channel for some time already, you know I don't give a shit about jokes. I think almost anything can be joked about, as edgy jokes are just pretty fucking funny. And people shouldn't be such crybabies about literally everything in the world nowadays. So what I'm trying to say here right now, jokes are funny and Will Smith is a pussy.
Oh, well, he was just making the joke about it's a piece of cake. But that's not, jokes are supposed to be funny. How is that a funny joke?
Well, I thought it was funny. Not everyone laughs about the same jokes, right? That's the whole idea of comedy. People have different kind of things that make them haha. And I personally laugh about some edgy shitty jokes. Not because I'm some sort of over the top edgelord or some shit. That's just my style of comedy. Comedians like for example Dave Chappelle or Anthony Jeselnik are funny to me. While others might enjoy completely different ones. And that's what makes comedy subjective. And I think that's what makes comedy fun as well.
How is that a funny joke? That's basically saying that big girls only respond to one thing, and that's food.
Yes, you just explained the joke perfectly. Big girls eat a lot, so they only want food. That was the joke. Stereotyping is one of the most basic forms of comedy. That's just a fact and everyone can laugh about it almost. The girl on screen really does look like she wants to go to McDonald's right after this video ends.
And why would us plus size women or bigger women want a man like that? That thinks that all we're good for is sex. Because there are a lot of men that are literally chubby chasers.
This is someone that's analyzing a joke way too much. Jokes aren't meant to be overanalyzed on every aspect. It's just a small little joke. Of course there are men that like big girls. That's not the point. I personally don't like bigger women, but that's just like comedy. Also an opinion. And why even bring up people wanting to bang you? This is all coming from a joke about a piece of cake. This woman is just trying to be on TikTok as annoying as possible.
Chubby chasers who will literally fetishize bigger women and are literally only interested in them because of their size.
See what I meant at the beginning of this video? She's just defending her size over and over in this video, while there are like 3 men on the entire world wanting to date this chick. I for one am not one of those 3 men, because I like women that are like a little bit less whale sized and with less beard hairs than me, but well, that's just my opinion.
And we are literally on TikTok as a community judged so harshly because of our size. I've literally gotten so many comments saying, do you work out? oh, you don't eat any vegetables, you don't eat any fruit, you don't do this. First of all, exercise, I know work doesn't count as exercise, but I was on my feet for 9 hours a day. I was walking around all day at work.
Whoa, what an achievement. What an amazing achievement. You stood up for 9 hours a day and now somehow this insane clown on TikTok thinks she can be criticized now because she works like almost all adults in the world. At my work, I sit down almost all day and I'm still not overweight. I think that's a better freaking achievement, in my opinion, than walking for 9 hours and still shopping in plus size clothing stores.
All these men that are body shaming bigger women, and first of all, you think that we're desperate? You think that we want a man like you? Why would I want to be with a man that's going to shame me for being a bigger person? For being a big girl?
Okay, fair. I don't want you either. So yeah, just be alone for the rest of your life. See if I care. Now we got that out of the way. My big question right here is also not why you are bigger, because I don't care. My question is why you are complaining for 3 minutes on TikTok over an innocent small joke from someone. This girl looks like she has thick skin, but somehow a joke about a piece of cake went straight through it.
There are a lot of men that like thick women, that like curvy women. There are a lot of men that prefer bigger women. Don't try to make us feel like shit because we're bigger.
And there she goes again. She's rolling the same excuses for being bigger out of her mouth again. Her lies grow bigger and bigger every freaking second.
It's not as easy as people think to lose weight. It's a lot of hard work. Some people have conditions that make it harder to lose weight. I have PCOS, for example, which does make losing weight a lot harder because one of the symptoms of PCOS is weight gain.
Again, nobody cares that you are bigger. Really, nobody cares about anyone's life. We are all just individuals roaming around the earth, and nobody is saying that losing weight is easy as well. But the fact is still stands. Being overweight is not healthy, and being overweight is not attractive to most people. You can circle around it all you want, you don't want to face the facts, but those are the straight facts. And to be honest, I have no idea about the condition you have. I'm sure it's very hard, and that's really is something to struggle with. But as people in the comments also mentions, people who also have it, you can fight it and let it not spiral completely out of control. In the end, people can lose weight if they try hard enough. That's just the case.
Point again from this video, if I get any comments again, like the last video, saying, oh, it was just a joke, you need to chill out.
Oh, it was just a joke, you need to chill out.
First of all, if you're not a woman and you're not part of the big girl community, I don't want anybody speaking on this, because if it does not apply to you, then you have no right to speak on it.
Again, stupid fucking comment, used in every debate nowadays just to invalidate someone else's opinion immediately. If you are not X, you cannot speak about X, which is just completely stupid. I'm a commentary channel and I will give my opinion always.
And like Kaylin did, because she made the same video as me, the same people that body shame plus size women are really people that are like sitting behind a computer with their friends laughing about it. I don't know what's so funny about it. You're literally making people feel like crap when they're literally just being who they are. You need to stop. You really need to stop.
How can this woman just say that we can't comment on them because they're just being who they are? I'm a person that likes offensive jokes, so I am also just being who I am. So this is a complete shitty argument again by this shitty girl on TikTok. And to be honest, she just pisses me off so much. Just accept who you are, like this guy.
I walked to Burger King, then I walked back home from Burger King.
See, that guy is funny, that guy is self-aware, that guy put me in a good mood. So on that positive note, if you've enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe and hit that bell notification. Blobfish out.